So today I thought that I would do a video on the mini hair products that I own. I have to warn you, there are a lot of them, so I'm going to start now. I'm going to start with what I think is probably my favorite hair product at the moment, which is this Big Sexy Hair Roots Pump Plus. It's really been a lifesaver for me. I have naturally pretty flat hair up here, which is normal, and I couldn't find anything to really help with that other than teasing, and teasing honestly isn't my favorite thing to do considering the damage it can inflict on your hair. I still do it occasionally, but sorry, my bangs are driving me crazy. But yeah, so I definitely love this stuff. The next item is another Big Sexy Hair product, and it's their hairspray and Spray and Play Harder. I love this stuff for when I need a really good hold. I honestly don't use hairspray all that often. I really just don't like the way that hairspray makes my hair feel, and I don't usually do looks with my hair that require a lot of hold. I stick to really easy, quick, fun kind of things for my hair, so I still have a lot of this and I've had it for a while. This next item is by Bedhead, and it's called Spoil Me. It's kind of a hairspray, I guess. What it describes itself as is a defrizzer, smoother, and instant restyler. I love using this stuff as just kind of like something to polish off my hairstyles with. It really doesn't give you that much hold, but that's why I like it. It's not sticky, it doesn't make your hair feel all gross. It does give it a lot of shine though, I do love that. This next item here, which I don't use anymore, I still have it because it's not run out, so I don't really want to throw it away because I haven't used it, but yeah, it's by Pantene Pro V, and it's like a curls anti-frizz cream. What I use this for is I usually would use it as a pre-treatment for my hair before I would curl it. So yeah. Then I have this stuff, which I was using before I had Big Sexy Hair Roots Pump Plus, and it is Sunsilk Daring Volume. I use them both now because the Roots Pump Plus is specifically for your roots, and this one you can use throughout the rest of your hair. So if it's in your budget to have two things to give you volume, I would suggest getting these two. This one doesn't have the drastic results that Roots Pump Plus does, but I still love it. Okay, so this next item is something that I remember loving back when I would use it. Sorry I have so many products that I don't use anymore, but I really don't feel a need for this anymore since I started using my BioSilk Silk Therapy and my Chi Silk Infusion. But this is by a company called Silking, and it's a silk repair therapy anti-breakage treatment. I remember really loving this stuff. It's almost gone, that's how much I loved it. But I haven't used it in a long time. But I do remember loving it, and it basically does the same thing for you as the items I just mentioned. And it's probably cheaper, I'm not really sure. This next item is by Herbal Essences, and it's called Long-Term Relationship. It's a leave-in split end protector for long hair. So I use this because I love having long hair, and nothing irks me more than when I go to get my hair trimmed, and I'm very specific when I go get my hair trimmed that I don't want anything off of the length. I'm a length girl. I love my hair long. So nothing gets to me more when I've explained that completely to my hairdresser and they still take off like 5 inches from my hair. So in order to try to keep that from happening, because I understand that they just want to take the dead off, I try to prevent the ends of my hair from turning that way. So hopefully in the future it will keep that from happening, because I absolutely hate that. It's probably my biggest pet peeve. Ever since I was little, hairdressers just love to do whatever they want to my hair without my permission, so yeah. The next two items I'm going to talk about together because I think they pretty much do the same thing. You know, if I'm wrong, you can go ahead and let me know, but I'm going to talk about the Chi Silk Infusion and BioSilk Silk Therapy. I think that they do the same thing, honestly, but I still use them both. I use this before I blow dry my hair when it's still kind of damp, and then I use this as kind of like a finishing kind of thing after it's done blow drying. Right, and I'm sure you've heard all about those, so I'm not going to get into too great a detail about those. Next up is one of my favorite hair products. It's by Bedhead and it's called After Party. And I like to use this to kind of create some texture in my hair after I've straightened it. Because I find that when you straighten your hair, it looks really nice because it's straight, but it's kind of flat and not very fun. So I like to use this to kind of make it a little bit more texturized. Yeah. Alright, so this next item I don't use anymore. It's by Herbal Essences. I don't even know if they make it still. It's called Shimmery Nights. And what it's supposed to do is add some shimmer into your hair, and it's supposed to make your hair smell nice. The reason I bought this is because I thought it was kind of like a fragrance for your hair. I bought it back before I knew the trick of taking a body spray and spraying it on your hand first and then clapping so that the alcohol and the bad things for your hair dissipates, and then you can drag the body spray through your hair, and then your hair will smell nice and you don't have to spend lots of extra money on crazy things. So yeah, this next item is Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Anti-Humidity Smoothing Milk. With this product, I don't think that I noticed too big a difference from when I use it and when I don't. So I probably would skip out on this. Probably won't buy it again. It was rather cheap, so it's not like a big loss, but yeah. So next, and these kind of do the same thing. I can find one of these products. I seem to have misplaced. Uno momento. Alright, so these next couple of items are kind of like they do the same things for you. I have this Got2b Dazzling Shine Spray, this Garnier Fructis Brilliantine Shine Glossing Spray, and then this Glossing Polish by Proclaim Professional Care. I don't like these two. The reason I don't like these two is because since they're in these little spray bottles and they're the consistency that they are, you can't control how much comes off in your hair, and I find that it can make your hair look pretty oily, which I don't want, obviously. So these two I'd probably pass on. This one, on the other hand, since you kind of just pour it into your hand and use however much you want, I would recommend, because it does give me a lot of shine, and as long as I don't use too much of it and in the wrong areas, it doesn't make my hair look oily. So this next item is by, ooh, sorry if it's shaky, this next item is by Victoria's Secret. So sexy, and it's an instant detangler. I don't use it. The only reason I bought it is they had a special 3 hair products for $21 back when I was getting my, it's like a beach waves kind of stuff for your hair. I really loved that stuff, but I used it all up and I just haven't gone back to get more. This I just kind of got to save some money, but don't really use it, don't need a detangler really. The last item is this Bedhead Manipulator, which I use sometimes for my bangs when they're being really uncooperative. But the problem I have with this stuff is it's so sticky, like I can't, and I don't like the way that it feels when I put it in my hair. So I don't really use it all that often, just when I have some areas that I really can't control or something like that. So I think that's all my products. So I have this big basket. It's all heavy. Usually they're standing up all pretty in there, but not right now because I just threw them back in. But that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.